Guilty as Charged.
And this is where our producer, Kelly, gives us a new Guilty as Charged question every week. And if we're guilty, we take a sip. Kelly?
All right. What's one frivolous expense that you're guilty of splurging on before you had kids?
So something we no longer did.
Correct.
Once kids entered the picture.
Right.
Vacations.
Vacations.
That feels like an accurate one.
Travel.
I feel like most things that were for me, like if you look at our Amazon, Target purchase histories, very few things are for me. At this point, most of it is for the baby. And so I think you just shift your spending away from personal things. But I don't feel like I'm missing out either.
Yeah.
It just felt like when you have disposable income and no kids, you're just like,
I know. I bought a pair of shoes. One pair of shoes. This brands that I wanted.
The selfishness.
And I was like, and now I'm like, I'd never wear them. And I would never, and again, I think it was that before kids, the DINK life, that you're like, oh yeah, I don't know, that sounds fun. And that's like the one purchase that I think back on. I'm like, that was so stupid.
Do you still have the shoes?
I do.
You still wear them?
Nope.
What are they doing? Let's list them.
They're a moment of time for me.
We should, you know what we should do? I think we do a whole episode where Rachel just sells her old clothes to Smart Money Happy Hour viewers and listeners.
No, they had red bottoms, George.
Oh.
They were very
I've heard that means something.
Yes. They were like fancy designer shoes, which I had never bought before. I got them actually after I wrote my first book. That was like one of the first things I did. I know. I'm going to get like a designer pair of shoes. And then never again.
Wow.
I know. But I blame the kids for not
I also blame. Well, you got to afford Charles King bed. So I get it. Sacrifices must be made. But yeah, I think we're both guilty, but they're all things that I don't miss. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
How about you, Kelly?
I used to go to, this isn't one splurge, but I used to go to Starbucks every morning.
Oh.
And then, so my kids are adopted. And when we started the adoption process, and my husband slid a piece of paper over and he said, this is what your Starbucks daily is costing. And I was like, oh, wow. No. And how much that went towards, because adoption's expensive.
So what did he sacrifice and cut out?
He's not a spender.
Must be nice.
So
easy for him to say.
He's not a spender, but it's a treat now, not an everyday thing. Because it was thousands.
I imagine.
Are you a Keurig girl?
No, because now my husband drinks coffee, I drink coffee, my kids drink coffee. Keurig be too expensive, so
okay,
it's a pot of coffee in the morning.
Pot of coffee.
I imagine for the ladies, does self-care kind of take a back seat when you become a mom? Like, getting the nails done, like, massages. Although Whitney's back in massage mode, can I say that? Because of momhood. It has messed up her back to where she has to go to physical therapy.
Oh, no.
And so I'm like, girl, let's get you that massage.
Yes, for sure at that point.
So,
see, those were things that like kept me alive. Not massages, but like my nails, my hair.
You still felt like a
couple of things.
Person.
You're like, I'm a person. Yes. Yeah.
You know, Whitney just got that she loves now as a mom is a nice set of PJs. Truthfully, she was wearing like old, she worked at Ramsey for 9 years. We have a lot of t-shirts. Every event, I see some around the room. There's a new t-shirt.
Totally.
So she would get big baggy Ramsey t-shirts from events and then wear those every night.
Totally.
And she has like matching PJ sets now and she feels like a whole new person.
That's a grown-up set for sure. When you get the matching PJ set.
That's big. So you switch out your old frivolous stuff for new fancy adult stuff.
Yeah, I think that's just like age too, not necessarily motherhood. I think that's like it's an adult thing as a woman.
Put on your Restoration Hardware bathrobe.
Yes.
I got her that for a
great gift.
birthday one year.
So good.
That was a good one.
So good.
That's fun.